Hey, good day, folks, and welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic. I'm your host, Neil Johnson, and I am not kidding. I am one excited YouTuber. This is the best news I've had in a while to give you folks, and this is huge. This is breaking. This just got released, and you are going to love every minute of the stream. So I'm going to ask you to do me a quick favor. Smash the like button. I've got the texts here. We're going to go through them. I've got multiple pages. These are the texts between Bradley and Natalie Merchant, all about the Nathan Wade, Fanny Willis relationship. We've got it all. We've got the goods on them right here. This is going to finish these jokers off. Please also chat in with where you are from as we get this stream rolling. I've got Utah and South Carolina and Wisconsin on. So this is big because we knew they were lying. In fact, we knew Terence Bradley was obfuscating, stonewalling, lying, covering up on the stand yesterday. And he did make some big admissions. I did a video on one of those. But this is much bigger. So we've got the texts. Oregon's on the house, Minneapolis, Tennessee, Mississippi. Good to see y'all. So I'm just at the health club. I was just going to go to work out, and I got this. Oh, this came through. So where to begin here? So we're going to start with, well, we'll go back to September. All right, so I'm going to just kind of start you through these texts, okay? This isn't fake news. This is right from Natalie Merchant's phone. This is what she submitted to the court, okay? Again, please smash that like. I want to get this stream to get out there. This is going to send liberals over the edge. You should like it just for that reason alone. So So this is way back in September of 23 is when this whole thing started. And she submitted the whole story. This is why the counsel for Fanny Willis, Nathan Wade were freaking out over these text messages so big yesterday in court, okay? So the FCDA Open Records is saying they don't have an original contract for when Nathan began work. They only have his renewal contract. Is that possible? And then she attached that. And Terence Bradley said, wow. And Natalie said, they're stalling big time. And Terence Bradley said, yes, they are. See, at one point, Terence Bradley was communicating very openly with Natalie Merchant, and that's what is on all these texts. That's why I'm so surprised that Terence Bradley did this on the stand, especially in light of the fact that the people who did this to him were so... sorry, somebody tried to open this door and then, hold on. I'm just using a room here at the health club. And, but after what they did to him on the witness stand, so he had to be scared of Fanny Willis. So this one is from 9/18. So I got these just a little out of order. This was from a few days prior. Any idea who I could get an affidavit from on the affair? No one would freely burn that bridge. So he's already admitted that the affair was happening. And then she says, okay, if Chris was asked under oath, would he know? And she said no. Or Terence Bradley says no. And she goes, wow, I figured he would know. I didn't expect them to be so careful. And Terence Bradley says he knows, but he won't admit it. He won't admit it. People were scared of Fanny Willis down there. So now we move on to the new year. Now we're on January 5th of this year. And Ashley Merchant says, last trip was this summer, May or June. He says, no, I was gone by then. Doesn't surprise me. They took many trips to Florida and Texas and Napa, Ashley said. And Bradley said, Cali. So then Ashley said, yep. And then talks about her daughter. Actually, that's kind of funny that Fanny's daughter flunked out of school. That was on here as well, but that's not the damning stuff. So Ashley Merchant says on January 5th, look, Anthony D'Souza says the judge is a criminal. If the judge is a criminal, we wouldn't have this right now. Honestly, he didn't have to. Look, he could have taken all the objections from Fulton County. I don't believe the judge is a criminal. Do you guys agree or disagree with that? Why am I seeing this? Why did the judge admit this if he's a criminal? If the judge didn't want us to find this out, if he was so on the take, if it was all some big conspiracy, why do we have these texts? Why do we even have this hearing? He granted this hearing, people. Stop with the judges, on the take and all this. This does them in, okay? These texts were given over to the judge. The judge has these. He knows this, okay? Anyways, they had a full-on relationship. Insane. Just insane, she says. And then he responds, he went to help move her. Why she would hire him is insane, Ashley says. Terence Bradley responds, yes. She says, just date him. Don't hire him. And then it goes on from there, and it says, do you think it started? Here you go, people. Bombshell. You want a bombshell right here. On January 5th of 24 at 9:52 a.m., she texted Terence Bradley and said, do you think it started before she hired him, referring to the affair? He responded with one word. Anybody want to guess what the one word was? Absolutely. If you hadn't typed in yet, it's absolutely. It started when she left the DA's office and was judge in South Fulton, people. Smash that freaking like. This is the best news of the day. Okay, so Ashley liked that comment, and then he said they met at a municipal court conference. That's what I figured, when he was married. Is this accurate? Upon information and belief, Willis and Wade met while both were serving as magistrate judges and began a romantic relationship at that time. Terence Bradley responded and said, no, municipal court. Thank you. But you can't, Terence Bradley responds, but you can't put where they were. Not many people know that. I might be one of only, not even Chris Campbell. So he knew. He's sitting there on the stand yesterday trying to say that he didn't know. And I've got the text messages right here, and he knew. And then, he wished him happy hunting. Now, here's where it gets really good, too. You guys want another really good one? This is so amazing. To your knowledge, has Nathan ever prosecuted a felony? I can't find a single one. This is Ashley asking Terence. Terence responds, never in his life has he ever prosecuted a felony. Oh yeah, we're going to put this guy on this RICO case who's never even prosecuted a felony. And we're supposed to believe that this wasn't because of the relationship that then Fanny benefited from as they went on trips together to Napa. They were all over the place. They were jet setting. They were living their best life now. Anyways, this is crazy. And then she responds, that's what I found too. She said, it's bad. Send me a rough draft, Terence responds. I took you out, I can add that back. She said, good point. Yes, add it back. And then he said, looks good. And then she said this, how do you think they will respond? I'm trying to anticipate. Terence Bradley, who clammed up on the stand, responded with this. Did you look at their campaign contributions? Are those the ones that Fanny took cash out of for her own? I can't remember what we gave her when she was running. How will they react to this? Natalie responded. Attack me? Give the stupid no fear or favor speech? And Terence Bradley said, they will deny it. No way, she said. They won't attack you, he said. They're just going to deny it. People, it's all here. It's all on the text messages. If you just jumped on the stream, that was the last of what I was covering. So you have to go back to the beginning, and you can see we went through all those text messages. Bradley perjured himself, somebody said. Awesome news. Thank you, Neil. Okay, goodbye, Fanny. You got caught. Adios, amigo. Look, people, her goose is cooked. I mean, you can tell me whatever. You can tell me, Neil, it's not over. They don't recover from this. This is in court. The real RICO case is Fanny Willis and Nathan Wade and the corrupt collusion with the Biden regime and the J6 Commission. That's the RICO case here. There is a RICO case. It's just not Donald Trump, who was simply asking them to look at the results of the election. People, this is great news. Again, please smash that like. And big news for you. I've got the Mike Lindell interview set up. It will be next Tuesday at 11 a.m. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've got the notifications on. We're going to be asking Mike a ton of questions. It's going to be great. All right. So keep fighting the good fight, folks. Again, please smash that like. Go check out MyPillow, mypillow.com. Use promo code Lumberjack for big savings, and we'll see you on the next episode. All right. Peace out.